If you are trying to complete your Art Raiders trials this week with 3 stars, in this video I'll be showing you the easiest methods on how you can get this done. These methods can be done in solos, duos or trios, so however you enjoy playing, I have you covered. I just hit Daredevil 3 and I'm hoping to try and get to top 1000 if I can. Let me know what rank you are and what your goal is. So when it comes to damaging Rocketeers, Leapers or Bastions, I would highly recommend hitting up the Lock Gate event on the Blue Gate map. Not only is this map a 2x multiplier, but you have a chance for being in the map for 40 minutes straight. Head over to Pilgrim's Peak and I would recommend bringing a loadout as follows. I brought in a Jupiter for heavy hitting the arc, some throwables such as wolf packs, jolt mines to watch my back, and a gun to defend myself if needed. Now once you're up here, you will see Rocketeers. Rocketeers spawn 2 at a time on this map. You can have up to 4 Rocketeers flying around the Blue Gate at once. From this location, you will be able to see all 4 Rocketeers, and with your Jupiters or your heavy hitting weapon and some wolf packs, these will be gone in no time. It's a great opportunity also to look out for any wasps that are in the distance or any snitches that are flying around. Remember, shooting a snitch will call it over to your location, and if you don't destroy it, it will summon a wasp and some hornets. Now, as mentioned before, these Rocketeers will spawn in 2s, so do be careful when doing this trial up here. And that's why I highly recommend bringing in some wolf packs just in case. Now, I definitely feel like you will complete also damaging wasps during this trial as well. And remember, you do have 40 minutes to stay here to make sure you can get maximum points. A bonus tip for maximum points would be to bring in snitch scanners and using these during this trial. Now, when you have completed your trials and it's most likely going to be the end of the game, just be careful on your extractions. Whether you're playing in a solo, duo or trio, I've always experienced people camping these extracts whilst people are doing their trials. So just take your time and scout the area before and get out safely.
What my rewards were. An anvil one. Always wanted an anvil one.
Now, when it comes to harvesting plants, there is no doubt that everyone loves the Galleria on Buried City. Find your way over to the Galleria on Buried City and there are 2 complete floors of mullen. And whether you're doing this by yourself or with a team, you should be able to clear both floors here full of mullen and you should hit 3 stars. Now, do be careful. There are normally pops and fireballs in this location, and there is going to be a lot of people trying to complete this trial also. If you've managed to clear the 2 floors and you haven't hit 3 stars, there are some other locations on this map you can check out. Just north of the Galleria location, right behind the gas station, there is a bunch of mullen that could be found right here. And if you follow this round to the map to the east, you will find these 3 circle containers, and around these containers are a bunch of mullen also. Now, if this hasn't completed your 3 stars or you're just trying to get higher points, then at this point I would recommend just running the outskirts of Buried City. You will find a ton of mullen just by running around the outskirts of the map. Collect every piece of mullen and make sure you get out safely. Now, one of the trials this week is also to damage Bastions. So when you are doing your other trials, if you do manage to see one deadline mine will complete that trial. So always have a deadline mine in your safe pocket. And if you do see one during your trials, feel free to just run up to it or jump on top of it and place that deadline mine on top. That will complete your 3 stars for damaging Bastions. If you are someone that is trying to get high points on damaging Bastions, then I would recommend these 2 maps. On the Dam Battlegrounds, you will find 2 spawns located here. You can run in between these 2 spawns and kill Bastions. They will respawn in, so just be patient. The second map is on the Blue Gate. At checkpoint, there's a chance for a Bastion to spawn outside and you have a high chance that one will spawn inside of the outer gates. Alternatively, you can also check Raiders Refuge, where a Bastion will spawn too. Now, when it comes to extracting on the Buried City, I would highly recommend trying to get to Plaza Rosa, and hopefully that exfil is still open for you. The reason being is because this exfil only has one side to a station, and you can see in this situation we had a team pushing us, and we also had a leaper who decided to try and ride the tube station with us. I don't know what's happening right now in Art Raiders, but I do feel that every time new weekly trials come out, we are getting a high percentage of people just camping extracts because maybe they know we're doing our trials. Now, when it comes to doing damage to pops, ticks, and fireballs, then Stella Montis Nighttime will be your go-to. Make your way over to the Cultural Archives, and down here you will find ticks all along the ceilings on both sides of this long corridor. You also will find fireballs down here, you also find pops down here, and you will also have to deal with shredders. Now, the good thing about this location is you can take the zip and you can come to the main lobby, and up here will be more ticks, more pops, and more fireballs. You can clear this whole room out, racking up those points, and once you are done, you can head straight back down to the Cultural Archives, and everything down there would have respawned. And you can rinse and repeat this process until you have a score that you are happy with. Now, remember, as well as the pops, the ticks, and the fireballs respawning, shredders will also respawn too. So just make sure you have things to take them out, or you can try and avoid them just by running through the corridors. Lastly, Stella sometimes has PvP, but just try to avoid it and focus on the trial. Well, I hope this video has helped you guys today and shown you some easy methods to get the 3 stars and your trials completed today. If you know of any easier methods, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.